Hi everyone, welcome back to another week in my life in New York City. I'm about to go grocery shopping. I feel like on my vlogs I usually go grocery shopping at the end of the video, but right now it's Monday and I need to get some things for the week. So just opening my laptop, I'm going to make a plan and then head to the grocery store. Alright, so I am walking now to Thompson Chemists or Alchemists, which is on Thompson Street. It's in like the the west part of Soho. And I'm bringing Janie with me because afterwards we're gonna go to the dog run, which is Janie's favorite place. But I'm going to this store because they carry a lot of French pharmacy products, and the moisturizer I've been using, which is the La Roche-Posay Cicaplast B5, I just ran out of it. So I need to go and restock, and yes, they do sell it at CVS and places like Duane Reade and places like that. But it's supposed to be the most reputable if you get it from an actual pharmacist, and that's what this place is. And also, this place has been there since the 90s. I think they said since 1994. So yeah, it's been in New York for a while. I've shared about it on my blogs before, and the owners have just been so nice to me every single time I've been there. So yeah, let's go get some skincare products. So I'm just getting ready for bed, and I thought that I would show you the product that I bought at the pharmacy earlier, the French pharmacy, although it's not French, but you know, they carry a lot of French pharmacy products. So when she rang me up for this, which is the La Roche-Posay Cicaplast Balm B5, she goes, okay, that'll be $54. And I said, 54? Because the previous one that I bought was much less than that. I think it was like maybe $30 or something. And I bought that one at Duane Reade. It was at the Duane Reade on the corner of Spring and Lafayette. Anyways, come to find out that she said that the reason why this is more expensive is not only because it's slightly bigger, but it's because the formula is completely different than that one, because this one comes straight from France. Like, they literally take this from France and bring it here and sell it, versus the ones pretty much anywhere else that you're going to find in the US are the American version with the American formula. It's actually a completely different formula, and the entire back of this is in French, and same with the box that it came in. So I thought that I would just tell you guys that, because while I feel like I heard that, I don't know if I fully knew that. So we are going to try this formula, and hopefully it's better. It smells the same. The consistency pretty much feels the same, and it does the same thing, which is like, it makes my face like this really light, like white color almost when I'm applying it, but you just have to like really rub it in. There is something very, very, very tiny about it that feels different, but whatever, I trust that. Obviously I love French pharmacy products, and that's the deal on that. And yeah, this is the product, if you can read that. So anyways, I'll keep you guys updated. Hi guys, good morning. So it is Tuesday now. Today is actually my last day of tennis class. I just took the class and I missed one class. It was like a 5-week series, so I do have one makeup class next week. But this is my favorite tennis outfit so far, so I thought that I would show you guys. It's this cute little set. It's like this navy blue skirt, and then the top is like a tank top that has like this little collar on it, and it's both from Wilson. I got it at the Wilson store here in Soho. So yeah. So back home, and all showered and changed. So I'm going to go meet my friend Melina at a cafe, and we're bringing our dogs, and then we're going to go for a little walk. So I just wanted to show you my outfit real quick before I leave, because I feel like it's very sort of casual, comfortable, but also kind of cute. So these shorts are from Abercrombie. They're like a white linen, and they have a little stretchy waist in the back, so they're super comfortable. And then the top is the one of the ones that I just got from Zara. It's like this pretty little lace details with some broderie anglais, like a little bit of embroidery, lace around the collar, and then some tiny little pearls down the front. I just think it's so sweet, and it's also that like very light kind of airy material. Then I have on my Cartier watch, the Polen bag, some little simple Majuri earrings, and then my wrap sandals from Margot. And then I just did my hair up in a kind of like a French twist with a clip. I just did a tutorial on this. I actually just filmed it yesterday and I put it live, so it was on my mind, so I did it again today. I'll leave that linked up above, how to do this cute little simple hairstyle. It sounds simple, but I know everyone knows how to do this, but the thing that I made a video about it is because it involves using clip-in extensions if you have fine thin hair to make it look thicker. So yeah, I'm gonna go meet Melina, and our dogs are gonna have a really lovely day out. morning. So it is the next day now, and Janie and I had a really nice day out yesterday with Melina and Scotty. Scotty is Melina's dog, and yeah, we just enjoyed going to the cafe, and then we walked to this shoe store that makes loafers, and they're, I think it was Belgian shoes, she said. And they don't sell online. They only have this one store here in New York, and they're very, very nice. There's so many colors to choose from, and they're really beautiful. Melina already has a pair. She's very stylish, and I just love all of her outfits. So yeah, now I know that that exists because of her. And then we just continued our walk along through the park, and we saw some duck ponds and turtles, and the dogs enjoyed walking around in the grass, and it was just a really nice afternoon. So yeah, after that I came back here, and yesterday, by the way, I was filming a video called A Day in the Life of Janie. So I'll leave that linked up above because it should have gone live before this one. So yeah, if you want to see Janie's life, a day in her life, go check that out. But anyways, I'm sitting on the pink couch because I have two things to unbox with you guys. These are both PR packages, which is exciting. I'm going to open the more exciting one first. This one is from Armani Beauty. Discover Armani Beauty's new skin tint. It's an innovative, weightless, ultra long wearing formula. 20 luminous shades. Janie's walking off with a piece of the cardboard. Serum-like texture, glides on effortlessly, feeling like nothing at all while visibly perfecting your complexion, which I actually really like that. One of the reasons why I don't wear foundation that often is because it feels too heavy on the skin. Okay. This is so exciting. So we have two shades, F1 and F2. I love when luxury beauty brands just have the most gorgeous packaging. Oh, pretty. Look at that. Okay, so it's like this ivory, but like almost barely a light pink bottle. This is the first one, and then shade they sent me. So that's these two. I feel like, well, I'm hoping that maybe F1 is like me normally in Janie, like the fall and winter months, and then maybe F2 is me in the summertime when I have a little bit more of a tan. So let's try F1. Okay, so even though it's in this like tube, it does have a little pump here. So Janie, stop tearing up the tissue paper. Try it on the skin. Okay. Already I can tell that that's really beautiful. It's very luminous and silky. It's a very beautiful color. I feel like it just blends into my skin tone, and it's basically undetectable. So that does seem like a very good shade for me. It is very light, and it does have a very serum-y texture. It's not sticky, but it just feels moisturized. I'm actually kind of excited about this. I already did my makeup for the day. I actually feel like I have a little bit too much blush on. But maybe tomorrow morning I will try this. All right, so now let's do the other shade, Janie. Other shade on the other hand. This is F2. Okay, all right. Very similar. You can tell that like it's very light, yet it gives that just like blurring effect to the skin. Yeah, so this one actually, I do feel like I can see a little bit more. I feel like F1 is more of my true shade, and then F2 is just a little bit darker for me. But anyways, I really like the texture, and that's the important part. I just want to see how it goes on my actual skin. So maybe tomorrow morning for the makeup routine of the day, let's try this. Yay! Oh my gosh, I don't know, I feel really grateful to just have gotten an Armani skin tint in the mail. All right, and then the next thing is another PR package. I believe this is a nail thing, so let's open this up. Ooh, very pretty packaging. I love anytime they incorporate pink. Your reminder to self-care has arrived. Static. Ah, yes, this is Static Nails. Let's open it together so you can see. pen. This is like an Elwood's pen. Janie's excited too. I actually already have a pen just like this, but I think it's all like dried up and I can't use it. But this is just so cute. It even goes with my shirt today. I feel like I would just find myself like do writing. I know, Janie, I know it's not a dog toy. I know this is, you love fluffy things. I know. This is Taylor's pen. All right. Oh, it's an Elle Woods theme. I forgot that's why it's pink. So we have, it's Legally Blonde times Static Nails. So we have Bruiser's Bill, which is the non-toxic odorless polish and pop-on nail remover. The construction guys are currently going up by the window if you can see the lighting change. And then this other one is the What? Like It's Hard? The 5-in-1 nail treatment. So that is just so fun. What a cute little package. And when I do my nails next, I will have to try that. All right guys, so here's a little slice of real life for you. I am walking to the dry cleaners right now with an IKEA bag on my shoulder because it is carrying a big pillow. And the reason for that is because Janie peed on it. So this was yesterday when we got back. So Janie, at 1 year old now, she is fully like house trained and she doesn't go in the house. So this was a rare occasion and I feel kind of bad that it might have been my fault because yesterday when we were out and about, obviously it was a pretty hot day and I had water on me and I actually bought more water for her and I kept giving her water. So she drank a lot of water and when we came home, we had just been outside for so long, so I didn't, usually she can go like many hours, but it was about 4 hours, which if she's had a lot to drink, that can be like too little for her between going out. So anyways, she peed on the pillow and that was kind of a bummer. So today I'm bringing it to the dry cleaners because I don't think it'll wash so well in our washer. So yeah, here we are. Oh my goodness, you guys. So I don't know if you can tell, but it is pouring rain outside. Like I am soaking wet. My hair is wet, everything. I just did a workout. I did a dance cardio workout and there were supposed to be thunderstorms. I didn't know it was like heavy rain thunderstorms. You know, I thought it was just like a summer rain. No, it was really bad. I just got soaked. So I'm gonna hop in the shower and then make some dinner if it's safe. Is it safe to use the shower in the oven? Let me look that up. So it is the next day now. I just had lunch. It was like a Chinese chicken salad. It was really good. It was some butter lettuce with some snap peas, like a carrot ginger dressing. It had some cilantro in there, avocado, some like, I toasted a tortilla to these like, to be in like these strips, and cashews and some other green things. I don't really remember, but it was very, very good. And then now I'm just doing my makeup for the day, so I thought that we could try the new Armani skin tint that I unboxed yesterday. Yeah, let's go with the lighter shade. So that's this one here. I'm going to do one side of my face just rubbing it in with my fingers and then the other side with the brush just to see the difference. I feel like with skin tints, you can typically just apply them with your skin and it actually ends up being the best type of application. And the reason for that is because your hands actually warm up the product and just blend really well with your skin. So that is such like a beautiful glowy complexion. I did like one full pump, so this actually might be too much for just half the face. So let me just kind of spread it a little bit over to the other and then I'll blend it in more with a brush. But let's just do the fingers here on this side. So I can tell it's a very light coverage. Like I can still see my skin through it and like, you know, some little imperfections, but it just gives that like very glowy look, and it does even the skin tone a little bit. So that is very, very pretty. Love that natural dewy glow. Do the other side with one of these BK Beauty blushes. One pump was a lot on the first side. These brushes are really great. By the way, I got them when I went to that YouTube event, and they gave everyone this like huge gift bag, and these brushes were inside, and I just love them. They're like really good. Okay, so I feel like with the brush, and maybe it's because I use less product, but I feel like I got a little bit more full coverage with my fingers than this side, because like say right here, you can see some of that redness still, versus this side I feel like with my fingers it blended a little bit more. I mean, I don't know, either way it looks pretty good. Like I don't have any complaints about this. And my skin doesn't feel dry or anything. It actually feels like a little bit sticky, which is good for applying like the rest of makeup over top. I do want to like give it a second to like dry and sink in though. And then I do need to go in with just a little bit of concealer. This is the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer, and a little Hourglass brush. Like especially with these lighter concealers, I don't know, I feel like it's the perfect like light to medium coverage, because it's not full coverage by any means. It doesn't feel heavy and feels really good on the skin. I actually really like that. Oh my gosh, I'm not kidding you guys, I really like that. Okay, well I'll definitely be using that more often. And while I do the rest of my makeup, I thought that I would tell you guys that I finally finished my book, The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I had been reading it on a lot of different vlogs, just like a little bit here and there. And then I went to Elizabeth Street Garden one day, and I actually got through like a whole huge chunk of it. And then I didn't pick it up again for a while. And then one night I just sat down and I just read the last 100 or so pages. I think it was a little bit more, like 130 pages or something. And I finished it, and it was so good. I know that a lot of other people have already read it. It's like a pretty popular book, and I think they're making a movie out of it. So yeah, I thought it was really good, and if they are making a movie out of it, then I will definitely watch it. So I've moved on now to another book, which is called The Paris Apartment, and I believe it's a thriller. So a little bit different than the first one. Well, kind of like a mystery, I guess, is what it seems like so far. Because it's very ominous, just in the beginning. But, you know, it's related to Paris, so I thought it'd be interesting. So that's the makeup done. Oh, I already did my lashes. So, this mascara from Westman Atelier, I've had since like January, and it's lasted me until now, but it's dried up and is done at this point. So I went back to get another one. I actually stopped into Credo on my way home from my workout class this morning, and they said they're all sold out in the black. They had the brown, but I like to wear black mascara. And she said, but we do have the mini size in black. And I said, oh, well, that's perfect, because I am going to be traveling, you know, to Japan. And so a mini size is good because it takes up, you know, less room in your suitcase, less weight, whatever, even though it's, I mean, not really a big difference. But, you know, you do what we can. So I was like, okay, sure, I'll get the small one. And I put that on my eyes already. So yeah, I like it. So I feel like I'll probably bring actually both of these to Japan with me, because I really do like this. Hi guys, so it's the end of the day now. It's actually, the sunset is just coming down. It's reflecting off the building, so I feel like there's this nice golden glow in here and some shadows. But I'm going to make dinner, so I thought that I would show you what I'm making. It is a Korean beef bowl, and it is from this high protein ebook. I've been making a lot of recipes from this. It is from another YouTuber, but really she is a model. Her name is Son Vloit. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but she does a lot of videos on what I eat in a day, and it's all very healthy and balanced. And she worked on this one specifically with a nutritionist. And I like it because it's 4 weeks of 3 recipes a day, and it uses the leftovers and it uses all of the groceries that you bought to their full, because I hate, you know, buying so many like produce and then it just goes bad and then you throw it out, and things like that. So she'll even give recipes on the leftovers for the next day, or even remaking them into something else. And all of these recipes have been very, very good, and they're very clean. Even the sauces, like there's nothing extra in there that you don't need. So it's been really good, and I've loved every single recipe that's in here so far. So yeah, unfortunately I can't link to these recipes specifically, but that's why I'm telling you about where I found this video. So if you search on YouTube like San, like what I eat in a day high protein, you'll find it. Maybe I'll just link her actual video in the description box. Then you can get the link to all of this. And I actually purchased this. So yeah, I feel kind of bad like showing you the exact recipe. I'll let you guys know I flashed it on the screen, one of them in one of my previous vlogs. But I can't do that with everything. So anyways, yeah, Korean beef bowl. So first it says to cook some white rice according to package directions. So I'm gonna do that. Alright, so all done. Here it is. It really took no time at all. It was a very quick recipe. So we've got white rice on the bottom. On top of that is some ground beef, which was cooked with first in some garlic, and then there was some soy sauce and sesame oil and ginger, like a sauce that I poured on top to finish cooking it. The steamed bok choy, and then some green onions and sesame seeds. So yeah, this looks really good.
Bathing in the light that you share, you're like the sun. Who am I to think how it'd be if you were mine? I've been walking with my shades on for so long, I can't seem to get them back on. 'Cause ooh, how I fell in love, couldn't see it coming, blasting my stereo. I can feel it coming, you on my radio. All I'm hearing is a song. Judge, don't you ever say you're sorry. I don't mind if you don't mind it, sharing all your secrets with me. 'Cause ooh, how I fell in love, couldn't see it coming, blasting my stereo. I can feel it coming, you on my radio. All I'm hearing is a song.
So kind of boring, but I'm about to head back to the dry cleaners to go pick up my dress that I'm wearing for a wedding this weekend, and then also the pillow. But I just thought I'd show you my outfit real quick. So I just paired this bubble mini skirt. It's the white one that I got from ASOS back in the fall that I shared with you guys, and then this little plain white Zara top. And then I paired it with brown accessories. So I have my brown Poland bag, and then this watch with the brown strap, so the brown and brown kind of goes together. And then I just picked a neutral shoe. These are like a little ballet flat, little pink satin ballet flat with the strap. So yeah, let's go. dinner tonight, Lyle and I are doing something kind of fancy. We don't normally obviously do anything like this, but we figured why not? We are doing like a couch caviar. This was my idea. I kind of forced this on Lyle a little bit, but okay, so what we have is some caviar. We went with an Ostera, I believe it's called. It's the tiniest little jar. And Osetra, sorry. Osetra. And it came with a little mother of pearl spoon, which I think is so cute. Oh, yes, thank you. We're gonna do a little cheers. And then we have the chips. So there was a TikTok video that I saw where a woman showed this, and I thought that looks so good, I need to do that. So she said specifically you have to get these chips, specifically this brand and this kind. So we got those. They're the Kettle brand potato chips, sea salt and vinegar. Originally, I had thought that this was the chip we're going to go with, but we pre-tested it and realized it is not salty enough at all. So, not going with that chip.
I just had a thought.
What was your thought?
What if they're not salty because the caviar is so salty?
Well, we have both chips now. Yeah, we could use either chip. And then we have a little selection of the toppings in front of us. So we have, of course, creme fraiche. We have chopped very finely a red onion. And we also have chives. And then we did also get some bellinis, which look like just mini pancakes. Ooh, I'm so excited. This is like my ideal Friday night, honestly, is just staying in and eating a really nice meal rather than going out. I do love going out, but I feel like this is also just really nice too, because you don't have to leave your house. And you could have it on the couch, but we're doing it here. Whee! All right. Cheers. Very good.
Oh wait, this goes on after, right?
Here's our little caviar. It looks really good. Oh, good chip.
I'm just going
Chosen
hands.
my chip. Cheers. Okay, so we ate dinner, and now, after dinner, I don't know if I've shown you guys this on the vlogs yet, but Lyle and I got a Ninja Creamy. It's actually the Ninja Creamy Swirl. Yes, sorry, Ninja Swirl by Creamy. And we have been making ice cream, and we've been trying all these different recipes and making all these different ice creams. But tonight, we're just going with a store-bought one, because apparently what you can do is turn any store-bought ice cream into soft serve by respinning it and then putting it through here, which makes a soft serve. So I'm going to try this. Okay, so then I need two hands to do this.
You want me to do it?
Yeah. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, that looks pretty good.
Fine.
And then this other part goes on. Oh, what do I do?
You put the cone under, and then you pull the lever.
Okay.
It'll take a while because there's not a ton in there.
I feel like I need my right hand.
I'm also not convinced that the speed changes no matter how much you hold it. Janie?
Oh, I can see it. Yay! Oh, okay, wait.
Yeah, I've had that same problem where I'm like, it doesn't really slip. Oh, there you go. It looks like there's like a little more.
I mean, that doesn't look so bad.
No.
So if you let go, it goes all the way back, basically.
Not always. I don't know if it's because it was like almost at the end. I haven't actually figured out how this thing works.
Okay, well, this is what it looks like. And I'm going to put sprinkles on it.
Alright, next time we'll do more.
Let me try it. It's very good.
It is good.
Dun 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 dun. Yay! Alright, so it is Saturday. We've come up to Union Square area. Right behind me, this is Petco. So we're taking Janie in because we want to get her a new harness that fits better. But I thought I'd just show you really quickly. So right behind me, you can see a bunch of people biking. It's called like open streets, and they do this certain days in the summer. And they also do it certain days around the holidays, like more uptown on like 5th Avenue and stuff where all the shopping is, because the streets just get really crowded and it's easier to walk. But in the summer, people just use it, the open streets, to go biking, walking. It's just more space, so it's really kind of nice. So yeah, New York City things.
Would you stay till the morning light, or would you follow me, or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Before you turn away, I just want you to know that I didn't throw your stuff away. Before you make up your mind that I'm nowhere to find, I'm standing right here. I know that I told you we're over, I swear that I'm sober. Just listen, I miss you. And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that you miss me. Would you stay till the morning light, or would you follow me, or would you let it be if I leave tonight?
Hello guys. So it is later in the day now, and I am just preparing for tomorrow. So tomorrow, Lyle and I are going to a wedding, and the wedding is actually at our wedding venue, Oheka Castle, which was honestly my dream wedding venue. It is a castle, and it's just absolutely beautiful. And I think it's going to be really fun to actually attend a wedding there rather than hosting a wedding there, because we kind of already know like certain things that they do. So like for one, the cocktail hour is really, really good. They have so much food, like little stations and things. Lyle and I didn't actually get to experience that at our wedding. We got to experience the food, but we weren't at the cocktail hour with everyone else. We actually needed that time to like right after the ceremony to like take a second just to ourselves to breathe. So we did that. And then also we know that they have a very, very good dessert room, which actually as the bride and groom was a surprise to us. So they filled the entire room with desserts, and it was just like amazing. So I'm excited to experience that as a guest, and also just see another like a wedding happening there. And it's actually Lyle's friends. So yeah, we know another couple who's going to be there too, so we're going to travel with them there tomorrow. But anyways, I already have my outfit picked out. So I have the pink dress, so I'm going to wear that. The instructions were formal and for girls to wear pastel colors, so the pink dress is going to be perfect, I hope. And then I am going to just do the wig. So hopefully you know already from my previous videos that I have this. I have some hair issues. But anyways, I just washed it the day before yesterday, and or maybe no, yeah, it was the day before yesterday. And I haven't worn it since then. So one of the cool things about wearing a wig is that you can style it ahead of time. So it really saves you a lot of time when you're getting ready. So say if like you need to get ready for an event or for something, whatever it is, even for the morning for work or for school or whatever, and you don't want to wake up super early to spend all this time on your hair, do it the night before. And then when it is time to get ready, you just do your makeup and then throw the wig on and your hair is done. It's actually pretty awesome. So I am just spraying it with some heat protectant. It already has a heat protectant on it that I put on when the hair was wet, but I really value this wig, so I'm going to spray even more just as an extra protection. This is the Beyond the Zone Turn Up the Heat. I'm going to get my curling iron. I like this T3 one. It has the 3 different attachments. I think that this hair is too short for this one, so I'm going to eliminate that. And then I actually don't know if I love the curl that this one gives all the time, so I think I'm just going to do the regular, like, straight 1-inch one. I'm going to do a similar look to, if you guys saw, I did a video, it was a wedding guest get ready with me. I also did my hair like this, and I wore the same dress, so I'm just gonna do like the same look. I feel like it worked. So while that is heating up, I am just going to say goodbye and end the vlog here because I do need to get this vlog live for tomorrow morning. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you do want to see this whole look, then check out that video that I linked up above of the wedding guest to get ready with me. But yeah, hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that you have an amazing week ahead. And don't forget to subscribe, of course, if you haven't already, and hit the bell as well so that you're notified of any future videos. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Okay.